Hey, I got a question for you. What's better, luxury wax or performance wax? Now, I'll wait a second and see. Now, the question is probably going to confuse you. You'd think luxury, of course, isn't that why it's expensive? But it all depends on what you want to believe about the wax. See, performance wax is a wax that pushes a high scent, has a controlled burn, and long-lasting effects, and you can repeat the effects over and over again with small hassle, hopefully. Luxury wax goes for the aesthetics. It's what it feels like. It can have that perfectly smooth top, but what? As long as you're perfect. Now, I've been testing these waxes. This is coconut apricot wax. No matter what I've done, if you sneeze, you even have a thought, it'll start wrinkling the tops of these. I've even tried to use controlling chambers with making sure there's no breezes or anything. I have humidity checkers and the thermostat around it, so it's a completely controlled environment. There's no shaking or nothing, and still yet, just because the wax holds air bubbles, it comes out the top. You can't really see it, but it looks like a fingerprint or wrinkles on top. Now, BW908 was my performance wax. No matter what I've done, that has a perfectly smooth top. You know why? Because it has paraffin in it. Paraffin self settles. This natural wax didn't have any paraffin in it. It doesn't self settle. So as it's cooling down, these bubbles are slowly rising to the top. It has a much lower melt point, so it takes a lot longer to cool down and solidify from cooling down from 180. So as that happens, the air bubbles start growing from the bottom up through the top and create these wrinkles. Now that can happen from stirring it too fast or pouring it too fast, having a breeze going over the top, a small vibration, or even moving it before 4 to 6 hours. Literally, even almost having a thought will do this to it. Now, this wax right here that's B908, not B924, or BW, I mean, like I said, it self settles, it self levels. It's not creamy, but it's very smooth, almost like a fine rubber or a fine beeswax sometimes. But that's because I just added a little tiny beeswax, I think, into it. And that's all it took for this to get a perfect burn. But it's not considered a luxury candle, it's considered a high performing candle. For some reason, if I can perfect getting this smooth by controlling like the creation of God, it seems like, and get a smooth top, it's considered a luxury candle. But it doesn't have to perform even half as well. It just has to have that smooth top and be soft. So, what's the answer to the question I asked earlier? Do you believe that luxury wax or performance wax is better? Follow me and let me know in the comments which one you think is better or what times you've had trouble with maybe a luxury wax or performance wax.